Over the next 3 days, I'm going to be exploring beautiful Ubud, which is known as Bali's spiritual hub, full of rice fields, temples, and rich Balinese culture. But the best part is that I'm actually hosting my first group trip to Bali with 15 people from my community, and my best friend from childhood is also joining me. So I'm going to be exploring Ubud with a whole group of new traveling friends, and I am so excited to bring you guys along. Are you guys ready to go? Wow, look at this. I can't get over the nature. This is already calming my nervous system. Right? You have the trickling water and all the green. It's so lush. I haven't even gotten to the temple yet. Just walking in is its own experience. So we are currently at the Gunung Kawi temple. I think I'm saying that right. This is a public temple for the locals who are Hindu to come worship. This is out here, a kind of a place of meditation. It's absolutely stunning. You can kind of see all of the carvings are carved directly into the rock itself. But yeah, we arrived here and we all had to get a little sarong to put on as a sign of respect. Yeah, so as you're walking in, people will be trying to sell you sarongs, which obviously you can buy if you want one, but they provide a free one here for when you go into the temple itself. Everyone's required to wear one, but shoulders are fine to show. If you're wearing shorts or if you're wearing pants like this, put it around your tummy, like that. It's not providing much, but stylish, like this, I guess.
Rock the sarong, you know?
Absolutely, you're a Balinese local now. Okay, so I know you guys have all seen the iconic photo in Bali of the swing over the beautiful green trees. You're about to see the behind the scenes of what it's really like. It's quite the production. Behind the scenes of the iconic Bali swing. Who knew this was such a production? I know. They take it real serious here.
So this is the things that you will find a lot during you stay in Bali. So in Bali, we have two kind of our offerings. So the first is the morning offering, and then the second is the afternoon offering, which is this is part of the afternoon offering.
So basically in Bali, the majority here is Hindu, and the rest of Indonesia, it's Muslim. And so every time you drive anywhere, these are outside on the ground, on shrines, and it's to honor their ancestors, the environment, and the gods. Really beautiful. Try not to run over them with your scooter.
Yeah, try not to. It's kind of rude.
I know, just a little. Okay, so I've heard so much about this durian fruit. You can see it here. It's kind of like a little spiky texture. Apparently it's a fruit and it smells really bad, but when you actually taste it, it's good. It's kind of like a creamy fruit situation. I haven't tried it yet. I'm kind of nervous too, but I feel like it's part of the experience. Okay, so we've got our sarongs on, and we're heading into the Tirta Empul water temple. You've probably seen pictures of this. I'm super excited to go in. Yes, back in our stylish sarongs, baby. These are actually so beautiful. Right? This is kind of a place where people come to sort of for purification reasons. We will not be doing that, but we can watch. So I'm excited to see. And it's a little bit less crowded today. Yesterday was actually a new moon, so they had a big new moon ceremony. So I'm glad we're here on a Monday. I wish we could go in. I know. So apparently each of these fountains has a different function. All of these people right now are in there bathing as a form of purification. What are some of the functions of these fountains? They each have their own function, right?
Yes, they do. On the side, that's for the people who get lots of nightmares.
Oh, okay.
So they do can blessing over there. And also another side, when the people has a new house, something like that,
okay,
they can do it over there.
Very
like
cool.
One of the fountains, we aren't allowed to do that over there because that will be gonna use for one of the big ceremony festival.
Okay.
Yeah. So they do put the signs over there.
Very cool.
Yeah. All of this temple, they do the same dress code. We need to wear the sarong on, wear properly. But some of the temple, they need to cover the soldiers and tie the hair for the women.
This is another part of the dress code. Sarong, hair up. So this section in here is for praying only. So tourists can only go in certain parts of this temple, because obviously it's an active praying temple for the Hindus. So they're doing some ceremony in there. It's really cool. And it smells like incense everywhere, which I love. We're learning so much about the Balinese culture here in Ubud. Like, I've been in Bali for around 2 weeks, and I've learned more about the Balinese culture here than I have like in the whole time. Edwin has been a king.
That is the water resources,
Uh-huh.
where the holy water come from on the fountains, they're bubbling from underground.
Wow. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. You can see it bubbling like right in there. See it coming out?
Yeah.
So it's been a few hours. We are now at one of the most iconic spots in Ubud. We're walking down to the Kanto Lampo Waterfall. I can already hear it. Really excited. There's definitely a lot of us, so there might be a line for the iconic photo. I'm really nervous. I have my whole ass camera in my bag right now. Slightly more wet than we were led to believe, and very crowded, but there were lockers, so we put our stuff in there, and I just have my GoPro to get some pics. But this is the current situation. Not too bad. It's chilly, but not awful. Yeah, girl. Floridian. These are some prime spots. Prime photo spots we're fighting for at the moment. It is very busy. It's kind of a lot. So this is the tea. In Bali, there's no PDA allowed unless you're married. I don't see a ring on the finger. You gotta get this. Yeah. Amazing. This is why Bali is blowing up on social media. Yes. It's not the hot people traveling here, it's the locals. Like, sir. I love this so much. Guys, I'm so scared. No, don't be scared. You got this. Instagram versus reality, this is the epitome. You did so good! Were they awkward? No, they're not. Are you scared? No. But I want to make eye contact. I know. So we're currently at the sacred monkey forest here in Ubud. We should be seeing some monkeys fairly soon, but there are a few rules that we need to follow. Number 1, don't make eye contact. Number 2, don't have food. Don't have sunglasses on your head. Don't have a hat. Apparently they call them the cheeky monkeys because they kind of like to mess with you. So this should be interesting. I want to make eye contact. I know. Bad. I know. So I don't let the intrusive thoughts win. There's a baby. There's a little baby with a monkey. Look at the baby. Oh my god, he's so cute. So this place really does seem like monkey heaven. We're basically just walking through the jungle right now. It's just tons of trees and vines and greenery and water and just one walkway throughout. So it feels like we're just kind of walking through their home. And they also feed these monkeys at least 3 times a day with like sweet potato and corn. So they're not as aggressively looking for food, because in the wild, that's usually kind of what happens is they like come at you and they open your back because they're hungry. Here, they're a little more docile because they get fed pretty regularly. Leona. Oh my god, oh my god. Leona. You're good. You're good. It's just chilling. Oh Leona, how does this happen to you all the time? I love these monkeys.
Just go on.
Just go on. Just go on.
Keep walking. Just walking, they will go.
And then it started pulling at my bracelet.
Oh, I got it.
And I was a little worried about my earrings. But of course I'm the one that asked the question, do they have rabies? They jump right on me.
You can do little monkey selfies.
Oh, there's a lot of
Of course there's monkey poop.
Yeah.
But you basically, one of the guides will have your phone and then they'll put corn in their hand and then it looks like the monkey is taking the selfie. So it's definitely funny, but now I'm like dousing myself in hand sanitizer. We're here. All right, I'm super excited because we are now in a coffee shop in Ubud and we're gonna do a coffee brewing workshop.
Coffee! Yeah!
Yeah, I think we're a little excited for coffee. I'm getting the impression that we need caffeine. Hello! Ooh, I didn't see that. Thank you. Okay, so just learned all about the coffee brewing process and the pour over method and where the beans come from, and now we're going to practice making this amazing coffee that's delicious without cream, without sugar. That's when you know it's good. You guys know me, I'm obsessed with coffee. I've been looking forward to this, I will be honest. All right, we're now trying the fruits of Madison flavor. Cheers. Oh my gosh. Why does that taste so unique?
Yeah. I like that. It tastes a lot different than the samples we got.
Yeah, it's a bit lighter. Yeah. Love it. You killed it.
Cheers.
Thank you. Bye. I'll see you later. Thank you so much. It's been a long day, but we're rallying and we're going to the Ubud Market to find some goodies before it closes. And I'm very excited. Yes. Woo! Okay, some stuff is open. Should we look at stuff? Oh my gosh, okay, it's open. I got so scared for a second. Wow, this is massive. I think I'll get the yellow.
Yellow,
How much for the yellow?
120.
120?
Yeah.
Can I do 70?
80, yeah.
80?
Yeah.
Okay, 80. Suksuma.
Yeah, Bali.
So this market's great. It's indoor and outdoor, but you basically can get like, there's lots of clothes that you can get and lots of like trinkets and stuff like that, like bowls and plates, like locally made things. Okay, so we've just driven about an hour outside of the center of Ubud. We are going to see how the local Balinese people live and work out here in the rice field. So we just arrived here at Rumah Desa. We're going to be learning all about it and even doing it ourselves. So it's gonna get a little muddy, definitely pretty interesting. So Rumah Desa is a local Balinese compound about an hour outside of Ubud that is home to around 30 people of all ages. Our host, Bulan, gave us a tour of her home, which includes a temple, several shrines, open-air kitchens, and different bedrooms for different members of the compound. So in this compound, they obviously aren't close to any sort of hospitals or doctors, so they have a lot of natural remedies that they make. So she just showed us how she was mixing like nutmeg and clove and a certain kind of alcohol into this paste, and they use it for things like headaches and just like general pain. So if you don't have any pain, you can just kind of put it behind your ears, and it smells really nice, but also helps with headaches. If you have like a bad back, you can put it on that spot. It's kind of like spot treatment, but it's really cool to learn about it.
We use a little bit from alcohol. It's a arak.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay, hibiscus, ginger, lemongrass. Love it. Okay, so now we're learning how to make the offerings that we learned about at the temple a couple days ago that they put out in the morning and the afternoon, and I think the evening as well, to honor the gods, the environment, and their ancestors. So I'm pretty excited. It's made all out of natural ingredients like bamboo and flowers and stuff like that. So let's see if we can do it.
I'm trying. I think I'm getting it. Yes. And break. I did it. Yes.
How are we doing?
Struggling. Edwin's helping.
Edwin's. After we made our offerings, we placed them on a shrine where Bulan blessed them, and we each set an intention or wished for something. It was super special.
All of Balinese people, maybe they keep one coin like this because they think it's like a lucky coin for them.
What do you think?
That was so cool.
I know. We have like a blessed bracelet now.
So special.
I know. Okay, we're having a Balinese cooking class. We just learned how to make coconut oil, which is actually really cool. And I'm so hungry. So I'm really excited for this. Bulan showed us how they make coconut oil, which they use for so many things, including cooking and skincare. And we used that oil to make a delicious meal with many other ingredients they grow on the land, including shallots, ginger, garlic, chilies, turmeric, and macadamia nuts. The finished product is called basa ganup, and it was so freaking good, especially with the breadfruit chips fried in coconut oil. What did you say this was?
Breadfruit with palm sugar.
Oh.
And coconut.
Oh my god, it's sticky.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, good.
Oh my god.
Oh, it smells so bad. Oh no. Let's try this together. Cheers. You're not gonna try it, right? Cheers. I'm like scared. I'm scared. It has like a melon, like a melon taste, but then I still kind of smell it. I feel like it has kind of like a meaty texture almost.
Yeah.
Oh, and it makes your breath smell. Oh no! He goes, yep. Don't smell it. Just eat it. Eat it. Don't smell it.
I'll show you how to eat it.
Your eyes are It's good. It's good.
More?
Yeah. All right. I feel like that was a Balinese experience I needed to have. Okay, we've just finished up such an amazing cooking experience at Rumah Desa, and now we're going to the rice fields. Gonna get muddy. It's Liana's best day ever. She's so beautiful. Look at her face.
Why we don't use the tractor? Because when we use the tractor, it's a lot of petrol inside. So that's where we use the cow. When the cow pee or poo inside of it is still organic. Who wanna try to doing that?
Me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Feeding here.
Hey!
In here. Yeah.
Sit.
Okay. Oh, I'm doing it. Another thing I love about the Balinese culture is that they treat the cows with so much respect. The cows do so much manual labor for the farmers who can't afford a tractor, and most Hindus regard cows as a sacred symbol of life, so in turn, most Balinese people don't eat beef. I got a mud bath. Okay, that was great. That happened so fast. Absolutely zero regrets. And now Leon is on it. Let's go. I feel great. Oh yeah, I found my calling, baby. So after our hard work in the rice fields, it is time for a delicious lunch. Very excited. Okay, course one, we've got tuna fish and papaya soup. Interesting combination.
It looks like chicken. Yeah. Well, it's a chicken broth.
Okay, so we are finally heading out of this amazing farming experience, and we're actually heading to Sanur. So this was our last day in Ubud. It has been such an incredible experience. I really, really love it here. Maybe even more than Canggu, so stay tuned. I will probably be coming back here. But just a reminder that I do have my next group trip available. You can sign up down in the description below. We are going to Patagonia in Argentina. It's gonna be so epic. I'm so excited. So if you want to join a trip like this where you can meet other travelers and make lifelong friends and have amazing epic experiences, go down and check that out at the description below. I would love to travel with you. But anyways, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe for the next one to see all of my adventures in Bali and beyond. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!